there. Okay. I hate when DOSBox does that. Maybe we could get somebody to sing them, slow it down a little bit. Animaniac style. Alright. So I have not been able to get Darklands audio to work, unfortunately. I have a few thoughts to share, but I'm just going to run this, and someone will have to tell me if it's too loud or too quiet or what. Probably too quiet the way I got the settings. I'll just have to wait till someone comes in. Okay, in the meantime, I came back to our base of operations down here, and I spent a little time beating thugs to build up our reputation here. I figure I get it up about one more step, which I can do just by beating up some thugs, and very likely we'll be the town's local heroes. So let's head on to the docks, and nope. Come on. Surely I haven't beaten all the thugs in town. Holy crap, I actually talked my way. I'm not used to being able to do that. Okay, here we go. The only other thing I did was I bought some cheap crossbows, garbage crossbows. It gives my characters a chance to practice with missile devices, which, one of them was at a skill rating of 2, so yeah, definitely need to get them some practice before we get them the big boy toys. Alright. You're never going to reload those things in time. You know that, right, guys? Alright. He almost had it! They're garbage crossbows, but they actually do reload fairly quickly. It's okay, though. We can't hit anything anyway. But yeah, I'm just glad to have them all on the same ammunition. Okay. So... Nope, still only respected. I guess those thugs nobody cared about. Have I killed all the thugs that were worth anything? I might have. I might have just killed all the thugs that were worth a damn. And down. Okay, let's see. Missile. So you might have noticed with the title, it is a bit odd, but I suspect that I actually have an older version of this game than what is being distributed by GOG, or... Actually, I think Darklands is on Steam now? Anyway, I was thinking about it. That mines mission where I hit a dead end and couldn't progress, I remember that happening to me before. And the fact that none of the walkthroughs even listed that particular mine event, that might have been cut content in the later editions of Darklands, the later versions. They might have just cut that and replaced it with the one I never heard of. This game doesn't even have undead in it in any form that I can remember. There might have been skeletons. There might have been... Yeah, okay, I think there were... But only at this one place. This one place. Shit. I cannot seem to become local heroes here. I thought it would be easy. I thought I had it right on the edge. Maybe this kind of action is just not enough and I need to do something bigger. I just want to be heroes. Slaughtering people vigilante style in the streets is how it's done, right? It always works, doesn't it? Thunk. Nope, nope. Yeah. No accuracy at all. I just love the way he swings the hammer once and somebody goes down. Thunk. And Anton the Fat is just death. Okay, edged missile. You can see how low the missile devices are. Was that it? Oh, there we go. Okay, that did it. We'll do one more just to put a solid... Doggone you guys. Okay, we'll do one more. Just to clinch it. I know there are ways that you can lose points of reputation, and I don't remember what all of them are. I don't think it decays over time, but it might do that too. I don't rightly remember. Up, you got Anton with his hammer. Now you're all dead. Everyone else is just busy flailing about. But he's got a good weapon and ridiculous, absurd levels of skill. Hey! How's it going? So, I need an answer. Is the music that I'm playing too quiet? Or too loud? I can't get the game's audio to work, so I'm just playing, like, my mix. My mix for these situations. You know what? I'm just gonna go to Main Street. I'm just gonna go to the inn. And that answers that question. Okay, how about now? There we go. Alright, some monies. Oh, look at that! We're down to one groschen. Groschen? Crap, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Florins, Groschen, Pfennig. Something like that. Too loud. Whoops. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, how's this? Alright. So, first thing I want to do is I want to spy out what's going on elsewhere in the Empire. Okay, northeast. Everyone's talking about the mines near Kufstein. Aha. Knocker attacks in the mines. Blacksmiths and guildsmen are worried about metal supplies. Fires exciting once we use tradition. Kufstein. Where was Kufstein? Groschen. Ah, okay. I forgot what it was. Okay, Kufstein. Mining activity down in this corner. There's mining activity up in this area. Shit, where is Kufstein? Kufstein? Is it Kufstein or Kufstein? Probably Stein. Oh my gosh, where the hell is it? I'm gonna have to systematically go over the map. But I definitely want to do another... I want another shot at a different... Oh, there it is, right south of me. There we are. I actually have reputation there. I've been there before. Okay, so we're right on top of it. I definitely want another crack at a different mines mission. There's several. Okay. In the meantime, let's take care of a few things in town. Let's see if we can study a saint at the library. Oh, good. Okay. Who do we want? We already learned him. Did we do Crispin or Kessog? Let's study Coleman. Honestly, I don't know what any of those saints exactly do off the top of my head. back at the inn before the curfew. 8 hours rest and sleep. Still dark? Oh, there we go. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try. I have a lot of money. I have a lot of cash. Let's see if we can... Man, I'm glad my Speak Latin is so good. I've had a lot of games where you just fail every time. They just make fun of you and your inability to communicate with them. Rattling off incomprehensible Latin phrases and stuff. It's actually really infuriating. Okay, because I definitely need him to have more religious training. Let's see. Who was it? Okay, you were my Speak Latin, but also my Read and Write. You two can just earn money. I really want to learn more healing also. But, this is devouring my cash. I had saved up so much. Maybe I should have aimed for arbalists with it. Oops. Okay, that was it for the week. Alright. I actually am gonna try to... Whoops. Oh, what is this? The pharmacist. After sizing up, the pharmacist shows you a heavy purse. When it is opened, you see 6 florins inside. A generous sum, John Saxa remarks. Perhaps you have some service in mind for us. Holy crap, that's more money than I've ever had. The Scroll of Kunz is my goal. It relates to the history of ancient times. I must have it! I have heard that a small creature living in a cave keeps it as part of a dirty hoard. Travelers tell that the cave is east of Basel. I fear lest some thief or adventurer steal this item before you, he adds. Please hurry to fulfill this commission. East of Basel. Basel of Baker Street? Let me see. Frankfurt. Oh, Basel. Crap. Frankfurt am. Basel. Shit, I should know this one. Yeah, I'm searching around where I'm at right now, hoping it's close. Oops. That didn't help. If it's on the other side of the world, I ain't going there. Basel. Shit, you know what? It's nowhere near me. I'm gonna give up on it. Yeah. No, there's a town called Basel somewhere. Let's see, that's Castle. Close, but not quite. Close, I probably mean nowhere near. Yeah, alright. I don't know where it is. I ignore your quest. I have mines to go to. I was just hoping to, find somebody who could teach me a little bit of medical skill. Here we go. Respected physician and healer. Hey, you! Ah, crap. He can't teach me anything. Alright, and we'll visit the alchemist before leaving. I would like to purchase alchemical shit. Pompous, arrogant ass. They all are, though. Okay. The other thing that my older version of Darklands has that the GOG version probably does not is that horrible copyright protection. Okay, it didn't say if it was north, south, east, or west. It just said near. East? Southeast? No, not seeing it. that corner. No, it's somewhere. I know I've seen it a bunch of times. I don't think I've been there this game, but I've been there in previous games. I might have even made it my home base in one game. I'm not sure. Is this hamlet going to be filled with murderous cultists again? Like that last... like what happened yesterday that murdered the shit out of me? Authority in German hamlets is invested in the Schulz. A combination of mayor, bailiff, and power to has the power to pass judgment and administer the law. With the help of the village elders, he also has heavy responsibility. He owns armors and weapons, and in wartime is required to leave home and fight for distant masters. Despite his importance, he's willing to talk to you. Accuse the hamlet of satanic practices! No, let's... Can I actually... I think I can actually use this one. Sense evil and prophetic dreams. You have naught to fear from these mild folk. Aww. Alright, well, I'm just gonna kind of move along. Where's the fun if they aren't all praying to Satan and sacrificing people who stay the night? Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's see. Oh, great! You notice thick, dark vines on both sides of the pass. As John Saxa stumbles on one and falls to the ground, then, with a soft rushing sound, giant spiders swing down from trees and rocks, trailing the vines, which you realize are webs. You have a split second to... Yeah, where was my wood rise, team? I will try to make a run for it. Nope, never works. Not on spiders. Still fairly early in the game, so... It's just kind of sitting there, hiding behind a tree. Oh, I see. I think I see what happened. There it goes. It hadn't actually triggered combat. Weirdly. It's a bit early in the game for giant spider action, I must say. These things can be surprisingly deadly, but they only threw one at me, so I'm okay. Berserk. Berserk. Normally I might want somebody to parry a dangerous foe, but it's trying to attack Anton the Fat. So, yeah. Not too worried. The dead spiders ooze horrible fluids. Your weapons require careful cleaning. As soon as possible, you resume your journey in case more spiders show up. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I think I just hit the edge of the map. I see. Well, that'll make things easier. Ooh, is that the mine there? Practically built into the city. So, I haven't been to this town. How do I have a reputation here already? I mean, it's a reputation of 1. It ain't much. So, the game's music isn't working. The game is filled with medieval music. Because, you know, theming. So, I have this collection of music that whenever I put this collection of music together, it's music that YouTube won't give me strikes for, and generally I use it when I'm playing a game like Civ 4 that YouTube wants to block worldwide and cause all kinds of shit because of the music in it. I'll silence its music and play this track list of just stuff that YouTube gave the thumbs up to. So, It's a bit of an eclectic... Whoa, shit! Whoa! Hold on. We'll come back and we'll get the story here. You know what? Actually, let's take a moment to walk into Kufstein, that's not what. Let's take a moment to see if we can at least learn about another saint and maybe pick up an alchemy. Let's see, Luke Peter. Let's try Saint Peter. An apostle seems like a good pick, right? Let's see what we got. Patron saint of fishermen. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And an apostle, known for ignoring danger. He was saved from prison by an angel. Increases, here we go. Increases strength, speak common, Latin, and healing. Charisma by a moderate amount. Edged weapons by a large amount. The sword of St. Peter, huh? Can aid in prison escapes. Causes temporary loss of half the character's perception. Why? Okay. Well, I mean, this would be a great buff for my leader, except she's also my perception character, so, no, maybe not. Oh well, prison escapes. That's nice, I guess. Alright. I'm too stingy to use the inn. I'm just gonna sleep in the bushes till morning. Okay. Slip back out to Main Street. Let's see if I can get anything out of the alchemist. Wow, a Philosopher's Stone, quality 19. I mean, it was hella expensive, but 19. Oh yeah, we should start brewing potions, finally. I have some parts to make at least a basic alchemical concoction here. I'll have Beaky try to trade. Ooh, hard armor. Yazid's formula for hard armor. Yeah, okay. I got more out of him than I could have expected. Oh yeah. One other thing that happened while I was traveling, the Wild Hunt came after the Scrat event like yesterday. I managed to drive them off. Got one of the very, very, very few permanent buffs in the game. I gave it to Beaky, so she got strength. If I had given it to Anton, he probably would have turned into a Scrat or something terrible. Just the game, yeah. Don't ask. I just remember that happening if you give it to someone with high strength. Okay, so let's go to the inn. Let's work with something safe that isn't going to blow the inn up, because yes, you can blow an inn up doing alchemy work badly with certain potions. But I have the recipe. I have all the materials to make flea dust, right? No, not flea dust. What was it? Eye burn. It's not fancy, but wow, I can safely make 3 at once with basically 100% success rate. I got a pretty good Philosopher's Stone, didn't I? I have, like, no money left. Okay. Whoops. No, don't do it twice. Okay. If this... doggone it. Okay. One more. Okay. So, failure? Really? I had a 99% success rate and I failed? It's okay though, it wasn't a critical failure. I didn't even stink out the inn. So we're okay. Okay. I'm gonna give everybody an eye burn. I I wish I had stone tar and some other stuff, but it's nothing fancy. But in a pinch, we can now fling a whole bunch of nasty crap at a really formidable enemy. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Ah, shit, no, I didn't check my comments last night. Comments are my favorite thing about YouTube. I love them, but I've been busy. I've been too busy the last few days. I'll catch up on them probably tonight. Well, I've already mentioned this. The music's not the game music. The music's my music. Anton the Hairy. Okay. So. The mine of Schwaz is a cluster of shacks. Despite the squalid look, miners are highly skilled professionals. They live here only when hard at work, not year-round. But no work is going on now. About 20 miners come out and look at you. One steps over to talk. I'm Mathis Hoffman, the head miner. Have you come to help us? What's wrong? As if I didn't read about it already. For years we worked this mine. We knew about the knockers, elves of the mines, and often heard them rapping at tunnel walls. We rarely saw them, however. Some have said the knockers rapped at the walls to warn us of cave-ins or coal gas. Others said they rapped to tempt us to danger. Perhaps they did both, at different times. But we always left bread, milk, and beer for them. We wanted no trouble. Now they war on us. We have seen them, hobbling on stunted legs. They chatter with rage and cast evil spells. We must close the mine, but we know no other trade, own no other mine. Our wives and little children will certainly starve. Can you help? Yeah, sure. I can do that. Let's go. Okay. Single file, because traveling in groups is stupid. Line up, man. I don't know, I still feel like I should be putting my meat shield in front, but I'll keep my high perception character in the lead. Okay. Sorry. I have to rely entirely on what you guys are saying in chat for how loud the music is. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, okay, it's kobolds. God, I need money to buy a real crossbow. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that Anton can... Oh, come on. Get him! Hammer him! They're just kobolds. Don't let them hurt you. They're just kobolds. Shit. I mean, traps are a problem, but you know what? I'm just gonna stick Anton in front. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Good point! I should have suspected that the miners were witches, living underground all the time. Well, we're not ready for the witch stuff. I mean, one witch with some wolves, not such a big deal, but we're not ready to go messing with their high Sabbath or anything yet. At the very least, I need to get some gear. Oh. Really? Anton? With a perception of what? 8? Found the secret door? It wasn't a very secret door. If she found a secret door, I'd be like, okay, yeah. But him? Oop. Uh-oh. That's a dwarf. Alright. Our first encounter with a dwarf. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, can you get in there too? Nope. Anton's too fat. Only one person can fight at a time then. Come on, you got a pole arm. You can reach over. See, they're not fat. They can 2-on-1. Oh, shit. Holy shit. 3 hits in a row. I remember dwarves being a stronger unit, but holy crap. We might not be able to handle this place. It's mostly a pathfinding thing. The pathfinding ain't so good when you go with group. And you don't want to get... moving individually is actually the best, but it takes longer. And I tend to get impatient and push one person way ahead, and then they get ambushed. Chainmail? Wow. Let's see. Scale. Studded leather. Okay, you know what? I can use this. Oh, right, you're leader right now. You picked it up, didn't you? Okay. Well, we still got the eye burn, so... Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my saints now. And let's consider carefully. Let's see, riding alchemy, tremendous amount of stealth. The party loses a small amount of reputation. Okay. Let me see. Peter increases strength by a good amount. Edged weapons by a large amount. I'm gonna... Okay. Though it'll hurt my perception. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that looks good. Now, Anton uses blunt weapons, so what I want... No, not Agnes. Where is small increase to strength? Good increase to impact weapons. Okay, yeah. Let's try giving this to Anton. 97. Now he's a proper murder machine. Okay. Good, but variable increase to perception and charisma. Large sense evil for... Nope, nope, nope. I'm looking for anything that can heal or help Anton out here. What am I going to use charisma for? Dismas? Artifice by a very great amount. Actually, yes, lockpicking and disarming traps. Oh, it was the thief on the next crossover. That's who this is. Oh, I see. Beaky! And that's it. I've used up all my divine favor. But now we have enough artifice to maybe do something, so... Nope. No, these are all from, These are all from YouTube's library. YouTube has this, library thing. Alright, come on. What is it? What is it? Oh. Shit, another dwarf. Alright, this time, we're gonna gang up on him. like, no, we have to reload still from the last time we fired. Alright, well, you are the two that I buffed. Come on. Shit. We might have to slip out and heal. Oh my gosh, these dwarves. Ho 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 ho, these dwarves. This is too high level an adventure for us. When Anton is going down, you know you've got problems. Alright. No, don't aim for vulnerables. Parry. While he goes berserk from the side. Come on, use that flail to good effect, man. You're doing surprisingly well. I wonder if polearms are extra effective against this thing's armor type. Okay. Okay, fine. You parry. Well, you go berserk. I don't care who does what. Don't you dare. Don't you dare fall. 1. Come on, this thing's still got half its health. Come on. Poke it. Poke it. Resonate with Anton's belly. No, Anton is just moving along. He's so wide. He's pressing against both walls. And where there's a door, that's a weak spot. It just gives way under his girth. Imagine what's going to be deeper here. Ooh. I gave you guys training on weak thugs. You should be doing better than this. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let me see. So now I can give you chainmail. We're actually getting, we're getting good gear. Of course, now we have heavy loads on because our strength is not high enough to equip armor this heavy easily. Nonetheless. Okay. Anton cannot be allowed to get into another fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip out, heal, and then we're going to try coming back in again. These are time sensitive. They will time out. Now, the first thing I've noted is that the dwarves and kobolds are working together, so I know it's not a dispute between them. There's a couple different things it could still be. I'm not sure what we're looking at yet. Not until I find the first door will I be sure. Anton? You fight like a dairy farmer. Great. Why would I stop saying his name? He's one of my characters. I made him. I crafted him. Beaky's just a nickname over here. Her real name is Judith Nunnenbeck. I gave them first names, last names, and in one case, a nickname. Anton is an A sound. Enton would be an E sound. I've not been calling him Enton. I've been calling him Anton. Though you're saying it's like an I, so Eint... A-Y-E is pronounced I, so it would be Einton. Is that... How do you get Einton out of that spelling? Well, I mean, since I have a city right here, I'm just gonna go use the inn. I'm not even gonna bother camping and risk anything. I can just be in this nice, safe place. Of course, all of the saints are gonna stop working in a day. No. Okay, pray for divine favor. The holy blacksmith here. God, Anton. Einton. Hey, Zola, how's it going? Wait, his name is Unton? Anton, Enton, Unton, Einton. You know what? From now on, I'm just gonna call you Annie. And thereby skip all the problems altogether. Your nickname is now Annie. Yes, it's a woman's name, and you're the only man in the party. I don't care. Or just Anne. Okay. So. Now, since re-exploring places I've already been, we're just going to look for a staircase going down, or one of those doors with the weird puzzles. Let's go ahead, take one moment. It was Peter. Shit. Come on. There we go. No, wrong person! Oh, well, it's still a huge boost to strength. Alright, I'm gonna pump everything in. You know what? This isn't so bad. I mean, I wish I could get the Artifice boost as well, but if just the two of them have huge boosts to their strength, all of a sudden, all their armor is a normal load. Okay, let's see. We already went around that way. Sorry, all this confusion. Hey Zola, yeah, this is one of my favorite old games. This is oh, when did this come out? Most of Microprose games came out in the 80s, but I think this one might have been 91 or 92. I could be wrong. It could be the 80s. But I think it's 92. Oh, come on, guys. Couldn't pathfind your way out of a paper bag. Couldn't pathfind your way out of a hallway. Nope, they're not very quick. Sadly, this is before things like Boots of Speed existed in games. Right. Let's try this way this time. Hopefully we won't be ambushed by a dwarf and a pile of kobolds. Hopefully we'll fare better if we do. Ah, the days of DOS. Yeah, I had to modify the settings, the core. I normally play Master of Magic with a dynamic core, Same company that made Master of Magic, by the way. Normally I play Master of Magic with a dynamic core, and that lets me put the CPU cycles up to about 10 times what I'm using for this. And it works in Master of Magic. It does not work in Darklands. I literally could not click buttons anymore. Nothing would interact with me. So I had to change the thing to a simple core and turn the cycles down a bit. Even so, the game is a little bit hypersensitive, which is why I sometimes it sometimes skips text on me and stuff. Okay. No horrible things ripping me apart this time. It's funny that it can't remember where you've explored, but it does remember the enemies you killed. I guess that's to prevent people from abusing it and going into the same area over and over again. To just mass wealth. They're pretty good about watching out for that sort of thing. This is also one of the least buggy Western RPGs ever made. Ah, Realm Grinder? Okay, Anton, I want you to rub your body on this till you find the secret passage. He can't find it. And I wrecked her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, his perception is 7 right now. Hers is just a 19. Right now, the cream one, she's got all my perception. Okay. Ah, one of the Might and Magics. I still haven't done the Might and Magic series, though I'm a big fan of the Heroes of Might and Magic series. I understand that Arathia and some of the places in the Heroes series are from Might and Magic. I really wish this game had a minute map. I know I keep bringing that up, but wouldn't it be nice if I could just be like, show me the map of where I've explored? Dragon Warrior didn't have a map either. Oh. Okay, we've got lockpicks this time. Is there a trap? Nobody has enough perception to be able to tell if there was. Alright. Okay, pick it. Nothing! Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is now. Miners and their pranks. It's a prank chest, bro. You know, actually, as big a fan, I grew up with Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and then 3, and 3's always been my favorite. 4 was fun, but I've tried repeatedly. I had bought a collection at one point of 1, 2, and 3. And I tried repeatedly to play 1, and I could never bring myself to play it. It just... like, all the elements that make the Hero series are there, and yet it just wasn't quite gelling. I'd have a good way to... It's not like any one thing was the problem, it just wasn't quite... Oh, hey, another one. I must have killed every single thing on this floor the first pass I came in. Alright. Alright. Or did the game remember that I was on this floor once? Shit, pathfinding fail. Go in this order. Reverse! Sometimes you just have to put the car in reverse. So maybe it realized I was on this floor and it emptied it of everything as punishment for going out and healing and coming back. The kobolds and dwarves were all like, shit, somebody attacked us. Let's, Whoosh, a stone slab pivots under your feet and you slide down into the pit. You know, perceptions might have helped with that. You're left below to await whatever hideous doom the dwarves devise. Will they bake you to death, dissolve you in quicklime, and drop deadly adders into the pit? You don't want to find out, so you... Oh, wow, I actually have 2 saints to get me out. Shame I have no divine favor left. Alright, let's try sending our best climber. She almost gets to the top, then slips and crashes down and injures herself. Great! Let's try the human pyramid thing. Okay. Let's see. Placing your feet atop one another's shoulders with great care, you form the human pyramid. The hapless folk at the bottom grunt and complain under the strain. Suddenly, Beaky at the top slips. Her arms windmill frantically, but slowly. With inexorable majesty, she topples backwards, bringing the rest of the pyramid down with her. With a crash, you all lie in a heap at the bottom of the pit. Your ludicrous escape plan has failed. Well, it worked that one time. Okay, let's try digging. You begin the tedious work of digging out, but it proves harder than you'd expected. Your lack of skill in the art of working stone and dirt does not help, either. Long before you reach the top, you hear a ghastly giggle overhead. It is too late! The dwarf who tugged the pit is here. The dwarf looks over the lip of the pit and cackles. Such a fine sauce, I think we can mix here. A barrel of white liquid is poured over you. It burns like fire! Quicklime! To escape this death trap, you... Your demands for an explanation go unanswered. The caustic lie burns your skin and you are terrified lest it get in your eyes. You scrape frantically, washing off the thickish clots with water. Finally, the pain ends. Gloating, the dwarf leans over the pit again. You must not die just yet. I have more traps to come, which you'll enjoy soon in your tiny room. Close friends beneath me shall soon be more close. You hear a loud grating noise, and the walls of the pit start to move together, threatening to crush you. Wait till the walls are near, then climb up, bracing yourselves against them. Moving quickly, the last member of your party pulls his legs out of the pit just as the walls close. When you climb out of the pit, the dwarf, panicked by your escape, runs off down the hall, screaming, and is soon lost to view. Jerk. God, look at what he did to me. Yeah, I know. Or just yeah, just trampoline up. That could have worked. Alright. Seems that way. I don't know exactly where dwarves fit in their whole thing, but any human trying to use magic, the magics of Satan, it's just the way it is. I don't think the goblins are in this game at all, in fact. We got scrats, we got snake people things, we got all sorts of things. But oh, here it is, finally found it. But I don't think we have any goblins. I have half a mind to slip out and rest. Your path is blocked by a grim iron door. Embossed on it is the legend, elf plus elf, fool. 5 knobs are labeled 5 to 9 consecutive. The wrong knob may release a trap. Which numeral does the E stand for? Okay. As we know, if I screw this up, I get permanently debuffed. We've already suffered a permanent -1 agility from my last failure. Numerals are replaced by letters. Different letters represent different numbers. Press the E knob to open the door. A, B, C, D, E. Is it 5? What's this on the side mean? But why does it say elf plus elf, fool? Why? Why is this here? Numerals are replaced by letters. Different letters represent different numbers. Press the E knob to open the door. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. If it's a plus sign 1, that would make this a 5. It's a literal sum. 6? You say it's a 6? I'm still kind of leaning towards 5, or E being the 5th letter of the alphabet. I'll trust your judgment. Anton won't be permanently debuffed for this. This'll work out. Holy shit, you were right. Nope, wrong. A loud snick pierces the air. A hideous dwarf curse strikes. Anne swoons in dismay, his mind clouded by frantic thoughts and alien concepts. You rush to see how badly he's hurt and he awakes, but the harm is done. He is permanently just a little less intelligent. This is almost Lovecraftian. Mind clouded by frantic thoughts and alien concepts makes you less intelligent, though. Probably should just make you mad. Now he's stupid. That'll make him better at solving the puzzle. Right on. I'm going to try 5. No! Okay, we were both wrong. What do we got left? Poor Anton. Shit, this is devastating him. 7, 8, or 9. Those are the only options left. We tried 6. 6 was a failure. It's got to be 7, 8, or 9. I have no idea what this means. Like, I can't put together what the brittle actually is asking of me. 7? Oh, it's 7. Okay. Success! The iron door creaks open, and you are free to explore deeper the dwarf-haunted mine shafts. But first, a stunted figure leaps through the door and confronts you. You're an asshole, and I should beat the shit out of you for making that door. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, buddy. Jerk. Looking at you out of little beady eyes, the dwarf grins suddenly, revealing discolored teeth. He speaks. Gabrielle, Fumblejig, all of the riches that miners once dug from here now will be mine. You must abandon my mine forever. Gudhorn shall own all of it. Isn't that fine? We're surprisingly good at charisma. No, wait. Jared Saxa's good at charisma. Anton is not. He's leading. I guess he's a big hulky thing, so I guess he'll threaten it. Glaring at Gudhorn, Anton tells him that you will slay any dwarf who tries to steal the miner's property. Gudhorn sneers. What will you do to me? You are not warriors bold. I do not think you could soon conquer me. From what I've seen, Carefully, Anne expounds. It is unjust to confiscate the miners' tunnels. They labored to create the mine. They have the right to a share of the fruits. The dwarf shakes his shaggy head, chanting, Hickamore, hiccapulmore, foolish intruders! You think for the miners that I care one bean? If you want me to go back to my underworld, you must give up to me potions 15. I only have 6, but why would I want to give you more weapons? 15 different potions? That's a lot of alchemy. Sorry, I can't quite match that. Disturbed by Gudhorn's response, Anne asks him, Exactly what do you want us to give you to stop the fighting? Apero Arapo, give me some potions that all are quite different. I need 15. You cogitate. 15 different types of potions. Perhaps it'd be easier to simply drive the dwarf out of the mines by combat, rather than paying extortion. Yeah, I got no way of getting 15 different potions. Maybe she could have negotiated a better deal. I just push him aside and go. Gudhorn's eyes flare with rage. Then he claps a red cap onto his head and vanishes from sight. He has turned invisible. Oh, great. Isn't that nice? Now we have invisible dwarves to worry about. Alright, here we go. Okay. This is appropriate music for this place. Alright. Environment's a little different. Oh, what's going on there? No. No, I'd rather not a trap blow up on the entire party, thanks. Let's, okay. Alright, try now. Ooh. Well, it had money in it. I'd rather find some cool stuff. At least alchemical components, like the last mine had. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're back to the gold doors. Please, no more dwarves. I'd rather fight something else. Surely there's something safer. So somebody's trying to seize the mines. Am I gonna have to fight Vulcans, or am I gonna have to fight... Maybe I just fight dwarves. I don't know about this one, guys. Maybe I should have gone hunting dragons instead. That's safer, right? Oh. A giant spider. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can handle this. Right? Here, let me help. I forget what kind of weapons are good against spiders. Was it flails? No, polearms. Reach weapons, right? Can you fit yourself in there too? Oh wow, I can actually fit 3 people on this. You do? What are you, a dark elf? We'll just grab a newspaper, pick the spider up, put it outside the mine. Okay, sliding along. What do we got over here? Oop, oop, oop. No, don't get in the pathfinding snarl. You can do this. There we go. Surely this won't end as badly as yesterday's, with everyone being ripped apart and beaten and robbed, and an entire village of Satan worshippers deciding to descend on us while we're weak. Oh, this has got to go better than that, right? Driders, as I understand it, are cursed. Cursed by Lolth. For some reason, the Dark Elves absolutely love spiders, but they don't like being spider people. So, whenever somebody pisses Lolth off sufficiently for whatever reason, she turns them into a spider person, and the rest of the Dark Elves throw them out. I mean, you'd think they'd use them as cavalry or something. Like, oh, hey, look at these, we can ride them into battle. But no, they cast them out. So, you know, what can we say? Dark elves are not nice to their equivalent of centaurs. Humans like their centaurs. Okay, no door, just a stairway going down. I could keep exploring, but you know what? Let's just go. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. All right. Okay, we'll fire a couple crossbow bolts. Fan out a little. Oh, crap. They have bows. Who are they? Who's over there? Okay. We could try to hide in a corner, or we could try to fight through berserking and maybe just cut our way through this quickly. I'm gonna go with the stupider option. Oh, crap. Those things. Alright. Where's the people with the bows? Oh. You know what I should have done? I should have thrown my eye burn potions. Okay, looks like they're 2-on-1, but I have a trick that I've never used. I've had this all game. Where'd it go? Quaff! No, wait. Was it... No, D is drop. Shit, what button drinks? Jeez, this is one of those things. P? Ah, P! Healing potion. I only had one. But it did the job. Okay. Anton, I want you berserking. Okay, get that thing. Get it? Where did those arrows come from? Were they a trap? It could have been a trap. It was a trap. Okay, alright. I guess I'll have you pick those up. What? Shit. Yeah, they're traps. I'm gonna break the party up. You're my highest perception, right? Alright. I'm gonna have her lead. I'm gonna have her fumble around at these walls. Okay. Yep. Thanks for dropping by. See you later, Zola. Okay. Not running into any more traps. Just a room filled with kobolds. A big, whatever the hell that thing is with the red glowy face. And, some arrow traps. Alright. I'm gonna set us up at this hall. If something comes down the hall, I might be able to get a volley or two off. I'll certainly have time to throw one of my eye burn potions. I should definitely be making better use of those. I don't trust it. Where's the traps? Whoa! Hello. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is fine. 2 of them ain't a big deal. Okay. Okay. Clear the field of fire. Okay, yeah, they have to still reload. It's okay, though. Nothing else gives them reloading time. And a hammer is the right weapon for fighting these. That much I know for sure. Okay, parry. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Oh, geez, that's an old show. You're going back a bit. Yeah, I always found these things creepy. And I've never known what they are. But being super good with hammers takes most of the scary out of them in combat. They're durable. They're primarily a wall of meat. So from what I've seen, the only thing that can really hurt me right now is dwarves. Dwarves with mauls. None of us have the right kind of armor to handle impact weapons. And then they have chainmail on, which is pretty good against some of my weapons, at least. Alright. I'm gonna have her scouting again. Oh, jeez. Alright, what's around this corner? Maybe we'll just all run down this hall screaming. Because I'm too lazy. Or too impatient. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna line up. Oh. Is it just one? Alright. Anton, this is your job. With the reloading, you guys might as well. Ranged is great because it's basically free hits. Okay. While you parry, everyone else is just gonna rip into this thing. Go, go, go. You got it. You can throw these at me all day. I'm happy to fight them. Just keep the dwarves away. And hordes of kobolds in open rooms ain't too fair either. Alright, so my trick is I'm gonna do this. Get the best of both worlds. If there's a trap, he will roll on through it, and it'll only hurt him, in theory. And wreck his equipment, in theory. While everyone else is too far back to be so struck. Okay, Okay, that's a long-ass hall. This floor is less compact rooms and more long halls. I think they only trapped that one room. I think that was just an ambush room. Not that I'm feeling particularly trusting. The door! Oh, shit. You know, it's been a long time since I saved. Excuse me. It's been a long time since I saved. Okay. The path is blocked by a heavy iron door. Carved into it are the words, "One head always lies. One head always speaks the truth. Crusade can tell truth or lies. Multiple answers are possible. Press the head that cannot be Crusades to open the door." Embossed on the door are 3 metal heads. They speak. Gold, I am Abin. Silver, that is true. Gold is indeed Abin. Copper, not so. I am Abin. Okay. One head always lies. One head always speaks the truth. One head can tell truth or lies. I think silver. I think... Oh, wait. Press the head that cannot be Crusades. Ah, so I think silver is Crusade, but let's see. Okay. If copper spoke true, then this would be the liar, and this one could tell truth or lies, so he'd be lying in this case. So that'd make you Crusade. If, on the other hand, you're telling the truth, then you would also be telling the truth or lies, and you would be lying. No matter what, silver is Crusade. So, gold or silver should both be safe, if I understand this right. I'm always wrong. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, no, I got it right. Woo! Or I guessed well. Either I got it right or I got lucky. You meet Gudhorm, king of the troublesome dwarves in this mine. He gnashes his teeth and shrieks at you, but this time I have a charisma character leading. Horrible nuisances! You are too near to my treasures and my magic, so please go away. I do not wish you to go any further, so if you still value your lives, do not stay. Discuss matters with the dwarf. Treasures? Looking at you out of beady little eyes, the dwarf grins suddenly, revealing discolored teeth, and speaks, "Gabriel Fumbledjig, all of the riches that miners want..." I've heard this one before. Still asking for 15 potions. And fine, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, gold. Gold veins in the walls. Okay, how bad is it? 1, I can handle. But there's more, aren't there? Of course there are. But I don't think this is worth using any of my valuable resources on. I think I can just take this down. I don't even need to use my volley of quarrels yet. Disassemble that thing! I bet it has magma for blood. More like a walking furnace. What is that? It's got water and magma? Man, Dwarven technology is weird. Well, I say that we disassemble the floors and walk off with them. They look like they're worth something. I bet a lot of nobles would love to have a castle floor that looked like this. This is very wide open. I feel like I could be totally swarmed by a horde at any moment, and I don't like that. Okay, there's a stairwell going down again. Down, down, down. Anything else on this floor? Nope, that's it. Okay. Alright. I don't trust it. Something bad is coming. If I keep going, something bad is gonna happen. Maybe I should leave and try to gather 50. I could never get 15 posts. Okay, whoa, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a volley of missiles now. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. This is also good music for this place. Oh, we managed to get a good hit on it. Shame they're so incredibly durable. Alright. Whoever he attacks is going to go into parry mode. I think it's going to be creamy. Yep, it's creamy. Just hold. Everyone else, go wild! I never actually use standard attack or a vulnerable. There are certain enemies where that's good, but I just parry or berserk. There's no in between for me. Huh, only one of our bolts survived. It's standard, like stdio if you're programming in C, but yeah, it is kind of amusing in hindsight. Gah, the game came from a different age. And I'm so used to the terms that it never even occurred to me. Now that I'm an adult living in 2018, I'm all like, hey, you're right, STD attack, that's terrifying. Don't do that. If you can perform an STD attack, you've made mistakes in your life. Oh, hi there. Well, I say we back up. Yeah, just walk right between us, see what happens. No. Flee towards. It actually made the right tactical decision, but it won't matter. Okay, let's see. 1, B, 2... Actually, keep fleeing. 3. Okay. Got him. All 4 of us are on him. He's toast. Okay, three of us. 3 of us have got him. Can you guys sort yourselves out, or do I need to manually do this thing? Okay, you're good. Not too entangled. Well, you could look at it that way. I actually find parry to be incredibly useful, because it's like one person parries while the other person just goes and stabs at you from the side. I've mentioned this before, but I was a fencer for many years. Well, I still have... This is one of the electric weapons here that I've got on hand. I just keep around, I don't know, just in case I need to get into a sword fight all of a sudden. But, normally one does not get to fight multiple people at once. Fencing is a one-on-one dueling thing, but we played around, and we'd do activities where people would break, teams would be fighting and it'd be crazy, and I have fenced 2 people at once. I've also dual-wielded while fencing 2 people at once. It's very interesting. But let me tell you, if one person just keeps you busy while another person comes at you and times it right, they can, yeah. It's quite a legit strategy. But usually I find two people that are just randomly fencing side by side, they don't coordinate well. And the real trick I found was ignore one of them. Just straight up ignore one of your opponents. It sounds stupid, but your peripheral vision, because, in fencing, you stare at what you want to stab, and your peripheral vision does all of the defending for you. You're kind of automated. So one hand is just parrying one person. Whatever they come at you with, it's just sloppily parrying. You'll even windshield wiper, parries 1 and 2. Focus all your attention on taking down the one that you're targeting as quickly as you can. If they figure out what you're doing, and if you're taking too long, they'll figure out what you're doing, switch. Just immediately switch who you're targeting and who you're parrying. Just... that... You would actually... you could take down 2 people like that. If you're fighting one person and you have 2 weapons, you've won. And not for any of the video gamey things you'd expect. It's not like D&D. You don't make more attacks at all. That's not what you do with 2 weapons. With 2 weapons, you push their weapon out of the way with one while stabbing them with the other. That is actually fencing is really fast, but even so, that's hard to deal with. That's hard to cope with. Because your weapon is out of a line. How are you going to parry? You have to disengage, get around my first blade to parry the second one. So, yeah. That's what 2-weapon fighting actually is like. In fact, generally, actual historical 2-weapon fighting was more like what was called a parrying dagger in your offhand. So, yeah. Okay. Are we at the end? Ah! Shit, traps. Alright. I do not want to get messed up by traps. Alright, Anton. Use your fatness! Absorb them! I don't have a healer. Okay, I have looped around. I have not found a door yet. Well, we won't have a repeat of yesterday, I don't think. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but not everyone was here then. I think I have an older version of Darklands. I think that's why all the walkthroughs weren't including the area we were in of the mines. Oh, there's a door. See, I remembered, after I did the stream, I can remember actually getting stuck in that place with all the water in previous games. I think that that really is a dead end, and I think that what they did was they just cut that mine quest from the game entire. And maybe put something else in its place, because it sounded like one of the things the walkthroughs were pointing at was one I don't remember. So... I want to gang up on you. Keep going. Okay, that's fine. Ow! Don't get hit. At least your armor's doing a good job of keeping your strength in. You should just reload. Okay. Go. Come on, get him. Yeah. Yeah, two-weapon fighting was never a big thing, historically, because shields are amazing. I mean, obviously, what I've just described to you about the optimal way to two-weapon fight, of course, just having a big old shield would be better. And shields are also a surprisingly deadly weapon. Man, you just slam the shield into somebody, you can break people's necks, you can break people's bones, you can mess them up with a shield bash. You can even put a big old spike on your shield. If you want to get fancy about it. Alright, where is this going? Are we gonna just loop around again? Lots of pretty waterfalls. Ah, okay. This might be where we need... Is it going to be a horrible ambush? Nasty traps? A chest. I bet there's something good in one, finally. Shit, it's a dead end. Come on, give me another horrid puzzle door to permanently debuff my crew. Uh-oh. A stone box squats on the floor before you. A huge steel lock closes it tightly. Carved on the front of the box is Gundhorn, King of the Dwarves. Perhaps it holds his treasure. You consider how best to open the box. It is far too heavy to carry with you. The stone alone must weigh over 500 pounds. Finally, you decide to. Wish I had a thunderbolt potion. Why can't Beaky pick the lock? The secret of mana solution. Why can't Beaky pick the lock? I guess I just don't have enough skill? I might wreck the contents in the box. This guy likes potions, so... Man, I wish I had a thunderbolt potion. Alright, let's try... Wish I had chisels and actual hammers. This isn't gonna work. Your weapons have suffered from the abuse. Surely you cannot fail forever. Perhaps you should try again, possibly with different weapons. Good idea! Shit. Yeah, it's tearing up my short sword here. Equip a maul? Hold on. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to my weapons. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. I should use clubs, but you know what? I'll give them metal. Alright, fine. I have some expendable weapons. Oh, here we go. Hammering stoutly a stone box, you finally crack it open. Though your weapons suffer from the abuse. So you find 5 objects, each carefully wrapped in salamander wool. Salamander wool? There's a golden ring, a silver dagger, a copper orb, much like those held by kings, an iron scepter, and a lead crown. Could these be the crown jewels of Gundhorn? I immediately want to re-equip weapons that I'm skilled at using. I had 32 falchions. I could have kept hammering at that for a while. Okay, let's see. Wish I had thought to equip better or optional weapons the first time. Oh well, except for the hammer, everyone's gear was going to get replaced eventually anyway. That one hammer's the only one I regret. Well, now what do? We got his crown jewels. Okay, hold on a second. This has to be a secret passage over here, right? Yeah, I thought so. I knew it. I knew it. We got the crown jewels of the Dwarven King. Anything else I should do here? Let's make one more circuit of this place. Make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. Do 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 do. I actually enjoyed, we already know what I like to do. I like wizards, I liked gunslingers, you know, magic and guns, but you know, ranged combat. But I also I discovered in Ragnarok Online that I really enjoy playing a priest. Buffing and healing, trying to keep the party together. Of course, as I've mentioned, my priest ended up being a tank priest. Generally had much better armor and damage reduction than anybody in the parties I'd end up in. Even so, what kind of party members lets the priest get mobbed? It's just wrong. Okay, well, let's try leaving and see what happens. Surely something must object to me running off with the crown jewels. Shit. Come on. See, it wasn't so hard. You could have found your way to the stairs. Or ladder. Anyone? Anyone gonna object? I'm walking out with all your shit. Is that anybody? No? I wouldn't mind if the items had actually appeared in my inventory. Yeah, it's just gonna let me walk out. Alright, this can't be right. Reverse! I'm missing something. Well, once again, let's turn to what I never had as a kid. Let's ask Google. Surely they have this quest, right? What am I supposed to do? Darklands FAQs. We can keep walking while I search. Control F mines. Next. How many times did you put the word mines in your document? Okay. Okay, down the stairs. Down the stairs, I say. Okay, I'm gonna fix the marching order again. I was worried on that first floor. We've done quite well. Okay, let's see. Okay. What? What? Okay. According to Game Facts, the strange fact that after you found the crown jewels of the Dwarf King, you cannot go any deeper into the mines. What? What? I damaged my gear to do this thing. What? Alright, let's try again. Okay. Second guide. After you get the crown jewels, you can't go any deeper. I haven't figured this out either. Any hints are appreciated. Another thing is that you merely find the jewels, but you can't take them with you. What? No! Wait a sec. It's okay. We just won't get the jewels. Because I saved just before this room. I saved right before that floor. Aha! We simply won't find the crown jewels then. Screw them. I said this was one of the least buggy Western RPGs ever made. This still qualifies. I didn't say it had no bugs whatsoever. But it has less. Look at a Bethesda title. Okay, we got this thing. I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back. This is also good dungeon music. Maybe it's a little bit of a sillier dungeon than this, but still. I'm back. Oh look, we managed to successfully defeat the rock monster without everyone dying horribly. Is that nice? You know, it's easier to say that when you actually would get the jewels. Or something. Alright, so we're looking for a way to go deeper. We're looking for a way to go deeper, and we'll just ignore the stupid chest. Because it's dumb. Yeah, I think there was like 2 or 3 enemies in here. Oh, this is where we set up our clever ambush. It wasn't particularly clever. It was just a standard ambush. Okay. I think I do remember this one. Kinda now. Okay. Fire another missile. Or not. It's fine. Berserk! Berserk! Well, I'll just keep exploring while you fight. Oh, okay. I don't think there were any traps here, were there? No, I don't think I saw any on this floor. So we'll just run around. Okay, we want to search every single nook and cranny for secret passages. Now I know, pretty sure none of them will appear behind a waterfall. This isn't Zelda, after all. Come on, pull it together, man! The pathfinding hates it when you spread out like this. There's one more enemy down here. Okay. Everyone rubbing against every one of these corners. Yes? No? Look, here's what I want from you guys. I want you guys to be sure that there's no secret passages. So, I demand that you run your tongues over every inch of these walls. I'm pretty sure if there's a secret passage, if you get that intimate with the walls, you'll find it. It's a good plan. Or you could just search for trapdoors the way Napoleon's guys did, and just throw water on the floors and look for any place where it sinks. You know, you could do that too. Alright. Go in there. Wait till he passes. Go in there. Anything? 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 No? Foo. Well, alright then. As they get closer, it gradually speeds up. Oh yeah, there was one trap. I remember it now. Alright, everybody take corners on. We'll stay far away from that chest, though. Maybe I've entered the wrong floor. Maybe I need to go back upstairs and look around again. Luck. No, no, no. I want her to go here. Come on. There's got to be something somewhere. don't make games like this anymore. They don't design them in this way. I can't imagine what could have changed. Okay, we know there's a secret passage here, but it just leads to that chest. I could head back upstairs and see if there's another floor. Just pull the party back together here. Okay, yeah, that was a thing. I think I've taken a wrong path. I think I should go up. Yeah, I think the wrong turn was a floor above this one. The walkthrough didn't actually contain floor plans or anything. Any details. This was definitely a door. The guy with the red cap was definitely there. You know what? I'm going to save us a headache. There is one other thing I can do. There is one more strategy I may employ. Okay. Okay. Not quite. Okay. That's the Dwarf Kobold War one. That's the only one, huh? Really? There is surprisingly little from Darklands. Somebody needs to make a thorough walkthrough that includes all the different things. Because there doesn't seem to be such a thing that exists at this time. Still. It's been, what, 8-9 years since I did my review? I understood there not being a lot of Darkland videos back when, but we've had years. Pity. I'm uncertain if I should... Let's search this floor again. There was another path I could have gone. Oh, doggone it! Oh, hey, artifice. Oh, wow. Working desperately, you managed to carve out a channel in the side of the pit leading upwards. Knock out a few handholds to the sides. Within a few hours, you've climbed your way out. Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so there's this alternate path I could have gone. Maybe that's where we needed to be. Personally, I think stealing his crown jewels would have been a fine resolution to this mess. We get out with the crown jewels, we give the miners 1 or 2 things they can sell, and they're taken care of. They're fixed for life. And the dwarf can have his mines. Everyone wins, right? Except maybe all the random kobolds and things that I murdered along the way, but those are just details. Alright. So, this is the path we did not explore. Please have a door. Please lead to the rest of this dungeon. Or end at a dead end. I mean, that's fine too. Here. Just run one loop around just in case. Passages, passages, passages. Come on, sweep those walls. Sweep them with a fine-tooth comb. Drat. Well, it was worth a shot. Were there any other paths I did not take? Does anyone remember a path I did not take? I know I've seen the end of this quest, though. I know I've seen the end of this quest. The Dwarf King. He's got that hat that makes him invisible all the time. The red cap. I think I remember shooting it out of his hand. Yeah. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But I know that I know that this quest doesn't get stuck. God. Feels wrong to climb up floors and go hunting again like this. But there's literally no walkthrough or video on YouTube that details this thing in detail. Okay. You know, there could be a secret passage here. This looks like this could be a thing. Right? You know, I know it's a warhammer, but in your hands it looks like a mining pick. You look like you're here to work the mines. It's got a bit of a long handle, I guess. It remembers where all the blood splatters are. I'll just track the blood all over the place, like in Doom RL. Okay. Well, that answers that. I guess I have to go back down the gold shaft. There's no other alternate routes here. I took the one. I guess I was sufficiently thorough. For a second, when it switched, I had glanced away for a split second. I saw things moving down there, and I was like, oh shit, enemy attack? No. Not enemy action. Alright. So we'll head down. We'll explore the floor below this one thoroughly. There's not a lot left to check. If I bang the chest around, it'll make enough noise, and they'll come for me. I actually want them to come for me. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be coming for them. They should be the ones that fear. Alright. I had perhaps not been quite so thorough on this floor. I always want to click the fourth person, which is unnecessary. Dun 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 dun. I heard some of this music tracks a ton when I was working on the Breath of the Wild thing. Man, I worked for months on that Breath of the Wild series of videos. You know, little short ones. Still disappointed with the turnout on them. I figured that would be something the internet would go crazy over. But I'm pleased with how they came out. So I don't mind so much. Okay. Anything? Nothing. I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree. But yeah, when I hear certain tracks that I had used a lot in those, like, it's anytime you make a video, a trailer or whatever, and you use a piece of music in it, you're gonna hear that music so much. And then if it's on your iPod or whatever, every time you hear that piece of music forever after, you'll start seeing images of the film you were working with. Alright. Well, that's it. The only thing left is the floor with the chest. I don't get it. I may have just been defeated by the mines again. We lost several points of intelligence over this. So that's probably the reason I'm clinging so hard to this. I don't want to give it up. Maybe just having opened that door was the problem. Come on. There's the stairs right there. What's so hard about this? There's a staircase right there. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with you people? There. We're there. We're next to the stairs. Use the stairs. Wait, there it goes. I want to use the stairs all, please. Not just my leader. Alright, let's try this again. Surprise, it's a secret door. The only one I have been able to find. Stay away from the chest. We're only gonna take it if we can't find another way out. That was such luck, huh? Maybe after this I'll just leave the mines alone. We'll hunt other things. There's so many wild-ass adventures we can have. Come on. Please give me something. Another one of those is not quite what I had in mind, but okay, fine, whatever. At least it's something. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna rob the chest, get nothing for my troubles, and leave. We'll try bashing it around on walls and things. Because why not? Keep hoping against hope, but no, we're done here. Alright. Oops. Keep that door open. So be it. We've become less agile and dumber, and all we've gotten out of our trips to the mines are headaches and hammers. But it's a good hammer. It's a really good hammer. We'll walk around this box once. Nah. Just smash it around. The shattering crack, the block splits open. Wow, first time. Okay. We're done. Bye. We make off with the crown jewels. We never sell them or anything. We just keep them. That's what happened here. Up. Alright. So, the dragon might be a bit much. What we really need is money. What we really need is money. If we could get a hold of... Let's consider the map and decide where we're gonna go. You can never just click someplace far. You have to stick to places near you, or the pathfinding just goes, nope. Still, Dragoons in the original StarCraft are worse at pathfinding. You ever think that Dragoons are kind of basically Protoss Driders? I mean, the Protoss, they're kind of like Space Elves. Then they've got the Dark Templar, which is sort of like their Dark Elves, except then you've got the Tal'Darim, who are, I don't know where they fit in. Orcs? Yeah, it works. The analogy works. They're space elves. They became space orcs. Yeah, okay. And then the Purifiers are just the Purifiers. There's always an AI race out there somewhere. I think that's what the Protoss are. They're the space elves. There we go. Up. We're almost free. Oh, hey, look, this door we never opened. Do we care? I don't think we care. Which way is out? Dun, 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 dun. Everywhere we go, we tell the miners we've failed. It's a shame. This is a great source of fame. Completing the mines. Any mine quest. Well, okay, we'll look a little further this way. Then I'll just set us in reverse order, just to make sure. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, okay, this is the second floor. Man, this place is deep. Okay, good thing I didn't turn around. There's lots of other routes here, but none of them are gonna take me deeper. Okay, the entrance was... this way. I mean, obviously. Ah, boy. Just reaching over to something else for a moment. All these stupid empty chests. boom, boom. Click, click, click. Okay. Which way was it? Nope, not that way. Ah, crap. Looping round, looping round. Okay, there we go. Oh, did my music run out? We'll just start it on over then. Idling to rule the gods, if you're wondering what my hand is doing over to the side. I'm trying one of them newfangled challenges. There we are, and we're out. Oh, Charisma, you're leading again. There we go. We have escaped with the crown jewels! Ah ha ha ha! Okay. Now back to Baragast. Okay, let's take a peek. No dragon stuff right now. Oops, it's night. Alright, well, we will rest. Whoa, we can regain 2 at a time now. Oh, right. This will only be for a second because one of the saints gave us healing skill. Yep, there it goes. Essence of Grace wore off and her stuff just died. Man, I used my 1 Essence of Grace potion in there. 2. All that fuss. Alright, let's consider. What do we want to do? What we need is money. What's the best way to get money? I think it's fighting Rubritters. That's a pretty good way. Pretty effective. Let's see. Why do I have a -2 in Passau? What'd I do in that area? Well, let's see. Strasbourg. Heidelberg. Well, we could move to this side of the map. We haven't been in this area. There's some stuff down here we really don't want to tangle with. There's also the north. Actually, this area, the area that killed us yesterday, had some interesting stuff around there. Let's head towards this corner. Let's keep our eyes open. I'm gonna poke that, then we'll go back to the... Oh, hello! Looking into the next valley, you see a fierce battle raging. A group of well-armed robbers is assaulting a merchant caravan. The caravan guards, although outnumbered and losing, still defend their charges valiantly. You decide to charge into the fray and rescue the merchants, of course. Speaking of great ways to get the money... Okay. Let's see. I could throw an eye burn into them right now. Let's start by softening them with a volley of regular quarrels. Quality 25 eye burn. Go! Surprise! Wow, it only affected one person. Everyone else made their saving throws, I guess. Alright, well, that's okay. Eye burn is a very low-end potion. As a reason, it's the first thing I made. But hey, it kept one of them off me a little bit. You're fighting their leader, huh? Looks like he's backing you up. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I take it all. Oh, long spear. Not bad quality either. Yeah, we should also learn how to do thrown weapons to make our potions better. The Caravan Master is pathetically grateful to your help. You saved our lives and our fortunes. Please, take this as a reward. He hands you a weighty purse with 1 florum and 16 of those things I can never pronounce correctly. Thanks to you, my family still has a leader and my wife a husband. Another merchant gives you a pike. You humbly accept these gifts, saying, "We appreciate your generosity, but the greatest gift of all would be for you to remember us with fair thoughts. For us, the greatest reward of a virtuous deed is the doing of it." A pike? Really? It's a 45 quality pike? I don't know. I mean, I think a halberd might be a better weapon, but a pike that's got almost twice the quality? Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, there's a cave. Let's poke this town, see if we can learn a new saint and such. Okay. Let's head to the churches first. What do we got in here? Janaris, Dorothy, Edward, or Imidi... Let's go with you. What did we get? The bishop. A bishop thrown to wild beasts by Diocletian. Ah, okay. The beasts refuse to attack. Janarius' blood is contained in a vial that is said to liquefy on his feast days. Invoking Janarius will cause wild beasts to cease attacking. In combination with his relic, no foe can withstand Janarius. Alright, I guess that's something that makes the wild beasts stop. That is actually fairly handy. There's only 1 or 2 saints in the game that can stop the wild hunt. He is not one of them. He just does regular ones. Stops regular animals from murdering my face off. Okay, let's see. So we'll go to the craft guilds. We'll go to the alchemist. Rafiki. See if you can interest him in trade. Great power. Oh, man. I wish I could afford to make these things. Alright. I've got a tutor for alchemy. That's really good. I'm willing to sink some of my what cash I got from that thing into getting my alchemy skill up. Come on! Uh-oh. Wow, I guess that alchemist doesn't really know his craft. Okay, then. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like there's a hamlet over here, right? No, that's not. It's just some trees. Alright, let's find out what's in this cave. Probably nothing. Or a Balrog. Hello. As you travel a pass between the mountains, you see a cave. The dark, low opening looks menacing but intriguing. The ground is covered with a few inches of snow here, but the opening of the cave shows bare rock. You look at each other expectantly and decide to... Let's search the earth for traces of an animal. Carefully, she examines the rocks and brush around the mouth of the cave, but discovers nothing of note. The snow muffles all sound, and eerie quiet hovers over the party. Boldly enter the cave and explore. No, sneak in. Quietly, she returns to reveal that a large brown bear is sleeping in the cave, but even more intriguing, a locked and bound chest is stored in the cave. Most likely the stash of one of the cutthroats notorious for hiding out in the Alps. Well, shit, couldn't... Grunting! She drops one side of the chest as it slips from her sweaty hands. The bear awakens, then rises menacingly up as it becomes aware of intruders. The chest falls on the floor as you attack. Bear? Okay, this is kind of a fail for bear attacks. Bear fail. Fail bear? Wonder what the chest is full of. Better not be bear poop. No, it's filled with meat the bear stored for the winter. 6-month-old meat. Oh well, it's winter. It's like a refrigerator. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa! You said a bear! Brown bears, not grizzly bears. Let's see, brown bears are freaking huge, but they're not grizzly bears. I'm sure our medieval weaponry can handle this. Okay, that one's slipping around. We have trouble fighting dwarves, but bears, we can handle a bear. Okay, get him, poke him. You got the long pokey. Oh shit, long pokey. Oh good, good, good. Get him, get him. And the hero. Mitosis. The bear just split into many. The bear lies dead at your feet. Bear meat makes for wonderful rations. You cook, salt, and store it before you journey on. The problem the bear solved, you attend to the mystery of the old storage chest. You pried open to find the spoils of some unfortunate thief. I guess the spoils were in the form of money. I'm cool with that. I thought it was just going to be an empty cave. Oh, hey, a monastery. We haven't been to one of those. Looking across the fields and a small vineyard, you see an old walled monastery of Ozzy. As you approach, it appears that both monks and peasants work in the fields, and at least a few men in armor guard the walls. You decide to... Yeah, sure, why not? Is this an evil monastery? I don't think I've ever seen an evil monastery in the game. Let's see. I see little of the old observances here, she reports, but neither are the monks evil nor especially cruel. They are taskmasters and businessmen, running this as a business. But even so, I see a library, a few studious copyists, and a small chapel for services. Okay. Not particularly religious or anything, but just a business. Blah, 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 blah. Here, you can just... Come on, they want 1 penny. 1 pfennig. Okay. I wanted to use their library. Okay, permission to use the library. We do have a... There we go, okay. Oh, we got some odd ones here. Possibly. Okay. We're done here. So... A former slave released due to his vicious nature, who became an outlaw. He was converted by unknown means and was famous for the extreme penances he performed. He increases woodwise and streetwise by a good amount, all weapon skills by a large amount, and stealth by a very great amount. Could be handy. Oops. No. Do. Bum. Ba-dum, bum. Always wait out blizzards. Never try to walk through them. It's a terrible mistake. What's a few days if you live through them? Don't I have a saint that calms animals? Thought I did. Alright, fine, we'll try dodge. Oh, wow. They just keep on running. Okay, good. Lucky. Oh, is that a hamlet? Okay, safer than camping in the Alps. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, dum. Recover from our blizzard. Unfortunately, we can't earn money in this small hamlet. There's no work to do. Anyway, good enough. I don't want to waste any more of our cash. Okay, so what else we got out here on the southern border? What is that? There's a blue thing there. Tucked under a craggy ridge, you come across a deep mountain lake surrounded by trees and rock walls. High overhead, a lone hawk soars. The desolate beauty is quite striking. You Might as well. I mean, if you got divination, why not use it? An overwhelming sensation of peace and goodness. In her mind's eye, she sees an old hermit living there, enjoying a simple life with the small alpine creatures. Hey, so one of my characters spent a while as a hermit. Investigating carefully, finding snug spaces along the jumbled boulders that might make nice dens, all are empty, save for old leaves and moss. Nobody's been here for a long, long time. Well, what happened to the hermit that I saw? We know there's a hermit, but we couldn't actually find him when we looked. Okay. He's good at hiding. He's a hermit. He doesn't want company. Hermit is not a profession you go into if you want to meet people. Ah, crap. Alright. But we got 2 towns here. That means more shots at alchemy and, saints. Right now we're playing the roving vagabond until we find an opportunity to make some more cash. I think we'll be okay with boars at this point. We can take bears. It's not to say they aren't dangerous as hell, but we can take bears. Admittedly, that was also barely. But still. My point still stands. But yeah, these things can just straight up murder your ass at the start of the game when you're just setting foot outside for the first time. These things can just be tear you apart. Come on, finish it off before Beaky collapses from blood loss. Okay. Always glad to see missile devices going up. Those are going to be a major feature of my combat when I can afford the good stuff. Okay. So, let's see. What do we got here? True flight. Aha! Oh man, he charges 2 florins apiece. I need a formula for eater water, no matter the price. We're rolling past the townhouses, displaying fair. Oh yeah, okay. That was most of my money. But I will feel way more confident if I have just 1 potion of eater water. Solomon's recipe for it, huh? Okay. Those aren't too bad. Let me see. Nope. Okay. We're gonna look around. Oh, it's night, isn't it? It's okay. We'll just rest a little bit. We'll just rest a little bit. We need it anyway. Okay, come back out to the market. No, I don't want to be robbed again. No. What about you, foreign traders? Okay, good. I'll let Beaky hold all the alchemical stuff. I only have 65 left. I really have spent myself out. But wait. I have another resource. Okay. Ahem. Sell it all! See that clothing that you can't sell, those cloth pants? They're really useful because you can't sell them. So you can make them a stop, and everything that you pick up beyond that point, you can just hold down S and sell it all, and it'll stop here and not sell off your good stuff. The stuff you want to keep. Okay, now I'm feeling, whoa. 5 florins. For generation, my family has unsuccessfully claimed noble blood. Now we've finally learned of an ancient place where our noble ancestor was put to rest. If legends are correct, his crown will still be there. Proof of our long-ignored claim. This ancient place is east of Kuttenberg. Others may have also obtained this information. I fear lest one of my rivals finds this item. Do not tarry or long. Kuttenberg. I recognize that one. Feel like it's more to the side, but I'd check nearby anyway. Oh, you want me to travel far? Alright. Bamberg. Oh, there it is. Kuttenberg, yeah. Well, it's not so far. I'd rather work for the Hanseatic League. Okay. They'd give me a 5th party member if I could get them to help me, or to employ me. Okay. So, I just need to find that. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I wouldn't even be able to afford to do this a minute ago. Pantaloons! Yes, I wish to study Saint Pantaloons. Yeah, sounds like a great saint. Where is he? If any Catholics watch this, they'll be so mad at me. Patron saint of the medical profession and one of the 14 holy helpers. He was a doctor who survived tortures before his death. He enhances alchemy. Oh, really? Allows armored characters to regain lost strength and endurance in combat. Animals and fire have less effect on the party. But alchemy... that could be incredibly valuable. Ah, crap. I hate when they spawn me outside of town at bad... Oh, uh-oh. Just after nightfall, you hear the weird echoing howls of the wild hunt's hounds. They grow closer with appalling speed, and you realize that you are their prey tonight. Wait, I actually have an anti-wild hunt saint? Those are hard to come by. Nothing about her says that she fends it off. There's only like 1 or 2 saints in the game you can get that'll do that. But my divine favor is kind of all chewed up right now. Saint Moses the Black to save me. Can I just make the huntsmen and hounds go away? I don't have to be chased by Antlerhead? I actually have the cure to the wild hunt. I stumbled across it. When I saw Moses the Black, I clicked on it out of kind of instinct. I remembered it. It's kind of how I do the saints. It's just like I'm either clicking on someone with an interesting name or I'm clicking on someone I remember being important. Who invokes Saint Moses the Black. The pursuing hounds suddenly burst like bubbles, while the hunter struggles forward against a magic wind. Finally, the hunter can come no further and stops. There's a great warring, and you hear, "You have found the secret to send me away. This incarnation of my hunt is destroyed, but I shall return. When I do, your precious Saint Moses the Black will be of no avail against me. Beware." Okay. It's a temporary reprieve. Yeah. Okay. Sooner or later the huntsman will be back, but I'll be ready for him by then. Let's recover that divine favor a bit. Okay. And we got another one right here, right next to it. Two hamlets side by side. Well. Okay. That's nice, I guess. You know, the word villain comes from the word villager. Somehow. People of the past didn't think well of people who lived in villages for some reason. Don't know what's up with that. Seems strange to me. No, that's nothing. In the winter, it's sometimes harder to see things. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to Kuttenberg. I kind of want to see this corner first. I don't know why, I just want to look in the corner. Let's see. Oh no! I can't cure them. I'll give them... That's actually a lot of money. That was actually a lot of money. Probably shouldn't have done that. I might need that for my saving the world stuff. Okay, so... I know I saw a castle a minute ago. No? Shit. This area of country is just really hostile with the animals. Completely untamed. Oh well. We get past this, we can get a huge payoff if we find this ancient crown for this merchant. And oh wow, 5 of them. You just go crazy. Everyone else can hold their own. You know, she's actually got the lowest strength score, and I've got her as the leader. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Come on, Anton. Okay. Okay, we outnumber them now. Okay, we're good. Fight with some wild animals should not be quite this tense. Come on. Admittedly, we really need to get better armor and so on. Okay. Victory! We take more boar tusks and eat more meat. I don't know what to do with the boar tusks. You can't sell them or anything. Scar faces, haunted eyes. Good enough for me. I'm just gonna burn this place and hope I'm right. Hope that they're not scarred and haunted by something other than their lord. Nope, fail. Oh, there we go. You all successfully scale the outer wall to the tower keep. Breathing hard, you rest briefly before drawing weapons and stealing inside the sleeping castle. Oh, hi there, 2 guards. Quick, fire arrows into their throats so they can't sound the alarm. Oh wow, hits. Okay, go for it. We might get a good amount of cash out of this one. Yeah, actually, house cats are surprisingly dangerous in D&D. More dangerous than they should be. Have you ever read the Adequate Commoner? I was actually one of the Kickstarter backers for that one. It's an entire book about playing commoners in D&D. Just playing D&D as a commoner and failing upward. It's full of all kinds of stuff. Strategies, a little bit of magic items and stuff that's, I could surrender! Anytime, all I have to do is push one key on my keyboard by accident. Comforting, isn't it? You're going for the vulnerable points, eh, Beaky? With a halberd, too. I will take all of it. We are actually gonna get good money for all this when I sell it. And if I'm real lucky, the local lord will have plate mail. I mean, it'll make him ridiculously hard to take down. But if I could get plate mail onto Anne or really anyone. You pull out bows. You could have fought me one at a time, but you decided to pull out bows. Shit. Yeah, they really want to do the archery. They really don't want to engage with me in melee combat. Okay, honestly, I can't say I blame them. I mean, that's the one thing my party's good at doing. Ooh, good poke there. Somebody's about to get hurt. Yes, catches them, kills them, and then buries them. No, wait, eats them. Slowly. Oh, shit! What the hell happened? There's no thing special here. How'd you do that? What the hell? Shit. We just lost our charisma talker leader. Shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well. Well. All right. Well, some nice leather clothes. I guess I'll have to roll up a new character for the leader. It's very unfortunate. I liked her. So, on the new character I make, I'm gonna... God, her perception was so good at avoiding trouble. But what I'm probably going to go with is I'm probably going to go with somebody who's a bit meatier, a bit more durable, and, yeah. I mean, what else can I do? If I can even win this now. Being down a character is crippling. War never changes. Another archer, is it? Archery, is it? You have a short bow. We shoot you with a crossbow. Crossbows win. Flat bows are way stronger than short bows. Alright, dog pile! Oh, right, I should sort out something real fast. Okay. Yeah, everything's correct. Essentially. The clothing is the stop. Put that on that side. Huh, this is one quality. How did that happen? There's the chainmail. Oh, one quality. Ugh. Well, we'll see. Alright. Single file. I wonder what's down there. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Oh, wait. Or did I go up to get here? I think that's where I just came from. Let's try this staircase. We're just looking for the local lord. And I found him. Get an eye burn on them. Problem is, the one who fell was one of my 2 fighters. Alright. Okay, good. Quickly, while he's blinded, get him! Oh, I hope you have plate mail on you. Oh, wow. No, he does not. No, I have not tried any of the gold box games yet. You cannot level up in this game. All of your skills... This is the first game I'm aware of to... it doesn't have experience points. What it has is skills. I'll show you in a second. Alright, I'm gonna have you hold these for our new character. That missile device changed there, that was a skill increase with crossbows, basically. Okay, so these are all different skills. And you can gain training and skill, you can just gain points in each of them separately. There's no experience points or level up per se. Okay, we have to get to a city. Heading to there. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to us on the way. Ack, get on the road. Shit. Alright, we'll get to this bridge. I have never played Skyrim, but Final Fantasy I had a traditional level up system. You're thinking of Final Fantasy II. The one that didn't come to US on the NES. Ah, jeez. That's a fair amount of money. I'm too virtuous to pay. Holy shit, it worked. Oh yeah! Our cleric has a shit ton of virtue. I don't know how they were able to tell that, but oh well. I wonder what's in that cave. I dare not check. Oops. Okay. We're almost to town. Inn. Okay, let's go to the inn. Reconsider the composition of our party. Okay. So we have to make a new person. Alright. Who will it be? Helmond? Beatrix? Nicholas? Helga? Helga Spindler? Gregory, that's kind of cool. Roxanne, that's a nice name. Lawfulholtz. I'll go with Roxanne. We want somebody who's gonna be tough and good at talking. Preferably a little bit more agile. Okay. Tell me, chat, whoever names one of these first, that's the one I pick. Nobility, wealthy urban family, town trades family, country trades family, urban commoner, rural commoner. Commoners have a harder time learning to talk well. I think that was part of the last character's problem, was she had been a commoner and she had spent her life as a peddler, and it crippled her fighting ability. Town trades. That's a good choice. Okay. We're gonna try to make her beefier. She needs to have charisma and perception. She's the one who sees all and knows all. Agility is good. I hated having low agility. Alright. It's okay. Okay. So, if I make her a local trader, gives her the best options on Speak Common, puts her on the path of edged weapons inexplicably. She was also streetwise and woodwise. She gets good options at those. Alright, she's 20 now. So interesting having someone who could talk their way through all situations. And the perception with woodwise was great, but still not up to riding. But try to get a little riding and stealth in there. What if I tried to push up her virtue? A second person who could pray to saints would not be amiss. Virtue's really hard to get in game. I don't have anyone who's good at reading and writing either. Okay, next occupation. What'll it be? Local trader or traveling merchant? Both offer the same Speak Common. The traveling merchant gets a little more strength, but a little less skill to distribute. Doesn't specialize in edged. But it might open up further opportunities for me. Maybe. Not very particularly virtuous. Next. Okay. Alright, no new opportunities offered. Speak Common is very hard to learn. I kind of want to throw her in as a recruit to push up her stats a little, or even as a peasant or something, but alright. We're going to give another round as a local trader. Our Speak Common is looking pretty good at this point. Not as good as the last one. 30, she can get older still. Alright. Oh, the soldier's life is out at her age. Drat. She could become a nun. Student. I don't like what's happening to her physical stats. I'm gonna make her a peasant for this period. To stop her stats from going down any further. And we're gonna go with this. Her fighting skill is perhaps not everything I could desire. Should have made her a soldier while she was younger. And then switched professions. Anyway, we've got a 48 on Speak Common. 43 on Streetwise. This is workable. This is all very workable. Okay, let's go with that. Roxanne, you are our new leader. Oh. Okay. Why can't I change your colors? No, I want them all to have matching heraldry, doggone it. Shit. There. We all hail from the same thing somehow, okay. Why can't I change your colors? Oh well. So there she is. She is not nearly as skilled as everyone else, but she has better stats than the person she replaced in the physicals. Okay, we're gonna give her... Oh, not that. Wait a sec. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that can be sold. Reasonable quality. It's not too bad. This is workable. I'm going to give her a two-handed sword. I don't think she gets to equip a shield with that. Guess she does somehow. But now she's heavily overloaded. Where's the crossbow? Everyone gets a crossbow. It's here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, wait. Because it would stack with your crossbow. No? Oh, here it is. Huh. The crossbow's all busted up. Man. Now, this is my priest over here. This is the one that's got all the priestliness. There's a lot of things that you can encounter. I don't want to spoil all the stuff in it, but there's definitely some things that you can confront in abbeys. I really need to learn how have somebody learn proper medicine. Proper medieval medicine. Maybe we'd be better off not having that, actually, come to think of it. Okay, let's go to the arms and armor, square of bowyers and gunsmiths. I need... Okay. No, I need it to be... Here we are. Purchase her a pile of quivers. Or corals. There's the arbalests I keep raving about. Let's purchase a couple while we can. I'm going to give the first pair... I'm gonna purchase one for you. And one for you. You've got our highest ability. Okay, check this thing out. It's significantly larger. You don't reload these things ever. But now... you have no shield. Oh yeah, you're wielding a pike. Okay, where is... okay, we can get rid of the crossbow. Actually, you guys' crossbows are in good shape. Much better shape than the crossbows these two have been using. Let's look over armor for a minute and be like, oh, if only I had money. It's only 280 pounds. That's actually really ridiculously heavy. Okay. So, let's try to sell off everything we don't need and see what we can get. Maybe I can actually buy a few more arbalists. I mean... I suppose I carry around some arrows just in case. I can actually afford... okay, I can afford to outfit them all now, finally. Okay. This is actually a fairly enormous upgrade. We don't have the skill to hit with them, but that will come in time. That will come in time. From here, we need to work on armor. But man, is armor going to be expensive, because I want the good stuff. I want the really good stuff. By the way, you're party leader now. Yeah, leeches. Yeah, I think that leeches are actually used. Oh my gosh, this city has an actual university. Oh. Oh, I've been dumb. University, that's the place where you need all the Latin. Which I do have. That's the place where there's... ah... the city that I settled in didn't have a university. The one where we're local heroes? I might go out of my way to make this our second base of operations. Of course, university is phenomenally expensive. You try to act intellectual as you inquire about... oh, ho, 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 ho. A teacher? In a short time you find the rector's office, where you can enroll for classes in literacy, Latin, alchemy, and philosophy. As visiting students, says the administrator, we expect you to take up residence at the Gasthos. And from there we'll select daily classes you prefer. All fees are payable daily and in advance. Pooh. After hours of searching, you're completely frustrated. Everyone is just trying to make you feel stupid. There's no hope of finding anyone with alchemical ingredients today. Okay. Everyone mumbling in Latin and laughing behind your backs. You'll never find an alchemist this way. Oh, here we go. We can get a second shot Who did I learn last time? I don't think I have Dunstan. Okay, so if we go to the inn, now this is going to be horrible. Okay, we have the options. All of these options here. Healing, alchemy. If we want to study them, though, holy crap, is it expensive. I need armor. As much as I want to study stuff. I'm leaving town. Get out of here. There's a university in this place. I think I'd rather find a larger city with a university. But yeah, I'll want to find a city with a university and become the local hero there. When we've got more money, we'll be able to study. Oh, hey, look at that. Wolves! No. Oh, what's this? What have we here? Oh, merchants! This is a rare event. We've got it twice in one day. Okay, let's give our new arbalists a shot. These things can one-shot these guys, potentially. But we, as I said, have, like, no skill. So most of our corals are just gonna fly off, or just graze them. Wow. I did some good damage. 2 guys are both at half life before we even engage. This is your first day on the job. I'm gonna cast an eye burn into them. Okay, hopefully that does something. As I said, once you fired an arbalist, that's it. It takes 1,000 years to reload the things. Yeah, eye burns are total garbage, but hey, you know, they're cheap. They're what I can afford to make. Are you getting your butt handed to you already? Come on. Oh well, everyone's a noob at some point, right? Alright. So, we get money, we get stuff, then we get more stuff. Oh, wow, only that much? Oh well, we get a great hammer. That's nice. Let's see, what's the quality? 45. That's literally the equivalent of the hammer. No, it's not. But it's still pretty good. Oh, wait. Shit. Persistent buggers, aren't they? Okay, a rough stone slab circle a grassy hillock. In the center is a rude stone table resting on top of a smaller rock. This is most certainly a pagan altar. Ah, no. Not a pagan altar! As you approach the table stone, the skies darken, a cold wind blows, and you hear the howling of wolves. Well, there have been a lot of wolves attacking around here. Ignore the omens and overturn the stones. Cleanse the altar. Pray for a saint. What's the worst that could happen? We get cursed? When you turn the stone, there's a terrible crash of thunder. A lightning bolt blasts a smoking hole in the ground nearby. Quickly you race from the hilltop into this woods, seeking cover. Only then, between thunder crashes, do you hear the wolf howls. In seconds, the first of the dark forms leaps upon you. Ah! Hey! Prove your worth to me. The prayer works. Suddenly the animals stop, breathing heavily. All the insane rage is gone from their eyes. Quickly they disappear into the brush. Overhead the storm still rages, but with less intensity. You all breathe a sigh of gratitude, then quickly leave this terrible place. Yeah, sure, why not? Where'd I end up? Oh yeah, I was just here. Took me back to the town I had just been at. It's fine. It's one of the few ways you can raise virtue. If you get your virtue high enough, everyone would be able to pray to saints eventually. That you can study. Religion can just be studied. I mean, it's not that hard. But the virtue is the hard stat. Another university. What is this? Where all the universities are? Our fame is up to 12. Let's see. Did I have Kesog already? I don't have Genevieve, I know that. Nope. Oh my gosh, you're too expensive. No. Alright. Slip into the inns. Get our divine favor back and all that. While the two who are good at making money make money. Okay. Really there's not much else I need to do here. Actually, let's go ahead and check in this. Oh! Master Hansard of Wine, Albrecht Lawfulholtz, greets you from his desk. Ah, you seek to be of some service to us, he remarks. Yes, yes, that is possible. First, let me show you the rewards possible to those who please us. A weighty purse, full of money. Now, my friends, attend me closely. The Scroll of Helmold is my goal. It relates the history of ancient times, and I must have it! I've heard that it is buried with an old duke centuries ago. His crypt may be south of Leipzig. Seek it there. There's a problem. A rival collector has recently evinced interest in the self-same scroll. Please hurry. Oh. Sometimes they give you a Hans as a fifth character. So, Leipzig. Luxembourg, Cologne. See, I'm heading there. I don't know where Leipzig is exactly on the map, because I don't. Oh well, let's see. Let's just move on here. We'll worry about one thing at a time. Let's see if we can trade into a free alchemist. Nope. The great thing about universities is often when you hire people to teach you things, you get a better price, but they only can take you so far and then they stop being able to teach you. The university can take your skills up ridiculously high. That's why it's so valuable to have a base of operations in a city that has a university in it. Aha! The robber knight Hermann Schreier! Well, a rubritor. I challenge you to single combat. When you deliver your challenge, a voice calls forth, I obey no requests of such slaves as you. Begone! Suddenly the gate opens and soldiers charge out. Apparently, he won't fight personally, but he's willing to send his men to do the work for him. You draw weapons and prepare to fight. No honor among robber knights, huh? Funk? Only 5? Terrible shot. All misses. Do we have any eye burns left? We do. Oh, well, only one again. We need to get better at alchemy, and then get the more expensive ingredients to make the nasty stuff. Noxious Aroma is really my favorite generic, like, cheap potion. It can sicken a whole crowd like that, and then you can just tear into them while they're still sick. Stab, hammer, clonk, bonk. When I get some stone tar and thunderbolts, then it can get interesting. Shove that pike in this guy, please. Hold on. Yeah! I think everyone did real well in this. But these are his crappiest men. These are his garbage. If any of them did make it back, he gets to crawl back to him. He gets to do the "You have failed me" speech. You taunt him and shout insults at the castle. Yes, we do. Ask politely to come inside. Let's just lay siege. It's the easiest. Okay. Guys that coming back that could potentially resupply the tower. We just keep sieging it for days. I'd also like to buy horses. I should get at least one good horse. Then if some random knight errant is wandering by, I can joust. And lose. But hey, jousting. It's a thing. Alright. Fire another volley. Please get some skill with this. When you guys learn how to use arbalests, you can kill these guys with one bolt. It'll be glorious. You'll just pick off these weak crud units 4 at a time. Let me see. Yeah, this is just garbage attacking me here. They're wearing leather armor. I mean, they do at least have blades, not clubs, but still. Okay. And pick up everything. We'll continue the siege. This won't last much longer. We've just about got them. Up near the top so I can see them right away, how much ammo you've got. Okay, this can be sold. What I'm really looking for is Whoops, not quite that far. Okay, do I have everything here? There! Okay, everything's in its proper place. Carry the siege on for however many days it takes. Okay, final battle. I don't think this was a particularly dangerous robber night. Alright. I'm out of garbage alchemy. Having a saint that can increase alchemy skill, though, will allow me to potentially craft a really high-end dangerous potion when I want. Alright, I'm gonna let Anne charge them. And maybe he can take some out before we engage the rest. Good. Okay. Don't let them 2-on-1 her. I don't want to lose another party leader already. Just keep parrying. She's actually doing alright for herself. Pick off the last minion first. That's right. Alright, that guy's so dead. Now, support our... Oh, she got knocked out anyway. Oh well, School of Hard Knocks. Lots and lots of being knocked on the ground very hard. Shit. Okay, good. I was worried if he had another heavy hit, he could have killed her. Plate armor. Not the best plate armor, but nonetheless plate armor. Wow. Mortally wounded, the evil robber knight coughs out his life at your feet. His minions flee into the countryside. Yeah, whatever. Steal what we can. And move on. Okay. I'm gonna give you this, and this is better than what you have. Now, she's overloaded right now because she's so badly hurt, but this will always be a heavy load for her. Okay. Okay, let's see. Actually, we don't need this stuff. We're good. So, profitable. We're still trying to get to that town up there. What was it, a cave near there? Something. The game doesn't have a quest log. Because it's old. Shit, I gotta cross a bridge. Yeah, I can't ford a river that thick. Not while we're in plate mail. There are times when the game offers you choices to swim. You have to discard, like, all your armor. Oh, hell, why not? No! No, no, not the copyright protection now. I haven't saved in forever! Which one's projection? This one's gold. I know that's the symbol for gold. No, were you oh my gosh. Projection. If I get this wrong, it'll boot me from the game. And I'll lose my new plate mail. Shit, I should have saved more often. Doggone copyright protection. If you buy the Steam or GOG version, this probably won't be in it. But I have the old disc from back in the day. You know, I got alchemical symbols is not a thing that's all that easy to Google. I mean, Alright, let's try it. Alchemic symbol for projection. Oh, that's just great. Image search returns this one and this one. Oh, that narrows it down a lot. Another one is showing projection as two wavy lines on top of each other. Pisces. Mercury, salt, sulfur, air, earth, fire, water, lead, tin, iron, gold, copper, mercury, silver. Potassium, sulfur. Okay. Wikipedia has a lovely article that they didn't have many years ago the last time. No! What? I didn't click anything! You jerk! Why'd you kick me? Ah! When was the last time I saved? Well, that's it for this week. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Hopefully we don't make a habit of this, every single stream ending with some kind of terrible loss for me. So, Hadriex sign off. Bye.